on. Let me see if I can. I think I just need to res in well. I can move. Yeah, go ahead. Try to TP me. See if that'll work.
Okay.
Where's Jimbo? He usually shows up by now.
No.
He's online.
I love in Jeopardy.
Here you go.
Get it.
He's online.
Something's wrong. Okay, let me TP back home. See if I can come back again.
I think my phone just logged into my mom's TV. Like, shoot, come out here,
Hi,
bitch.
Candy. Deetra, Florenza?
Popped in.
Rich voice.
Hello.
Hello. Okay.
Ah, dang.
Come out here,
Hi,
bitch.
Candy. Deetra.
Just the FYI, stream is up and running.
Okay.
Hey, Tony, misbehaved.
Hello there.
Don't do nothing now that you wouldn't do 10 minutes ago. Wait, that ain't right. That ain't right.
Okay.
You was
So,
thinking about doing it 10 minutes ago. You might not be able to do it now.
Now it's too late. If you ain't done it, it's too late.
Don't do nothing now.
Hello there.
We hear from hooligans or you use our streams?
Time to strip.
I got a turn.
No, we don't stream at all. Local
Oh, okay,
voice.
that's what I thought. That's what I thought.
There we go.
Yeah,
That's what.
streaming's too complicated. Can't get
That's
no
com-
interaction. It ain't no
That's what I
fun.
thought. I thought
Right.
I heard you say
Oh,
streams.
Morgan's here. Hi, Morgan.
Yeah, on YouTube streams up.
So make
Hi,
sure your voice is
Morgan.
on and up.
Ah, Jimbo came in. Hey, Jimbo.
Hello, Jim.
Yeah, and I'm live streaming on YouTube if you want to watch it there.
I am.
Just don't play the volume too loud. It'll echo.
I've got mine muted for that reason. Wow,
20 seconds
Jimbo's
later.
all dressed up today.
Right.
Wow.
It'll be all confusing. Y'all think I get tongue tied up here now? Jeez.
When you start telling jokes.
Exactly. Right now I deal with like a 1 second delay. But yeah, voice over somebody else's computer is really bad.
Yeah, 20 seconds later, you hear the same
Right,
thing all
over
over.
YouTube. Yeah. But it does lead to some good jokes. 'Cause I often get mixed up in the middle of a joke. Y'all know that.
Yep.
Saying some dumb shit
That's half
don't
the
even
fun.
make sense.
Hey, Chalice, I'd avoid any dogs.
Dogs?
Yep.
Dog.
Ah, because I'm all bone?
Yep.
Like you gnaw on me? Wow. That's a good point. That's a good point, Haley. That's a...
Looking good tonight, Peppa. Like them wings.
Thank you. I like this outfit. I think it's one of my favorites.
Snow White dove. Do.
I almost got that outfit that Sonya has on.
Gotta be careful if I zoom in on Sonya.
Oh, I like Sonya's bitch belt. I want one.
And that oddball purple hair over. How come you didn't do red hair? Never mind.
Never
You
mind.
stink, man. Shut up. None of your business. I like Halloween. Everybody dresses up for Halloween.
And Halloween is the best time of year.
It's so fun.
It is.
I like it in real life too. I love it.
Especially real life.
I hate it because it's so damn busy that day. It's the busiest day of the year for pizza.
Is
Oh,
it?
yeah. I
Yep.
bet.
Oh, that's
Get over
interesting.
with.
But the rest of the month is okay. That's up every day.
So do you make pizza or deliver pizza? What do you do?
I do it all.
Oh,
Take
nice.
the orders, you make it, you eat it.
Yeah.
Gotta put that in there too.
You know, I'm sick and tired of pizza.
I know
Yeah.
I eat it.
Hmm.
So did anyone get lost in honor of Columbus Day yesterday?
Columbus didn't get lost.
I had to work.
Columbus
No,
did not get
technically he
lost.
didn't get lost. He just didn't know where he was going,
He knew,
where
You can't
he
get lost when you don't know where
was,
you're
or
going.
where he had been.
he knew exactly where he was
And
going.
don't know where
As a
the
matter of
fuck
fact,
you are.
Modern sailors today still use
Think
the
you were in
route
one
that
place
he
and you
used.
end up being in another.
He knew exactly where he was going.
He thought he was in a totally different continent. That's why they're called Indians.
Incorrect.
Right.
Incorrect.
Because he thought he was in
Oh.
India.
He knew that on his way to the
Precisely.
East Indies, he would hit land masses that were colonized by the East Indians, and that's why he called them Indians. So there's the East Indies and the West Indies. So Indian is a correct
One of
term.
these. One of these, please. Take one of these out.
Today's lesson was brought to you
Any
by
other myths I need to clear
Pfizer.
up about
Indigenous Day.
Columbus?
Oh, they're not myths. I'm just not gonna fucking argue with you here.
They are myths. You're not going to argue because you know you're wrong and you can't win.
I'm not gonna argue because I'm not a cunt.
You're not going to argue because you're not intelligent enough.
Oh. I'm fighting
Oh,
words.
oh.
Ooh.
Who is talking so I can mute that cunt?
Yeah, go ahead. Call names. That's the last refuge of the desperate. That's how you know you
Whoa,
have
be
no
nice.
substantive argument.
Be nice.
Alright, yeah, calm down, y'all.
We just popped back in. Somebody just
Go
popped
first, Lana.
I did. Hi, everybody.
Hi,
Hello.
sweetie. It's good to see you, honey.
I still can't move. It's okay. I'll just stand
Hey,
here.
poor
You're moving
thing.
around.
You just
Hi,
did
sweetie.
move.
Thank you. Yeah, I turned
Oh,
around.
look at your
I
little
can't-
skeleton. Look at your little skeleton critters.
I can't
Hmm.
walk though. I can't
Sometimes you
seem to
move.
walk.
Because you
don't
got
know
them
you
bones.
There you
You're
go.
walking now.
Am I? I'm not
Yeah.
on my screen. Okay.
There you go. I love those roses.
Just the delay.
And now we can see you.
Oh,
Beautiful.
good.
Wow.
Good.
Dissipate.
Pepper's great to me. These things haven't worked yet. Hi, Sonia.
I see.
Alright, y'all, it's 5 minutes after the hour. Y'all know what time that
Okay.
is, right?
Yeah.
Almost
Time
time
to
to
start.
start. Almost. Let's do a check.
Oh, yeah,
Everybody
good
here?
move. Okay. There,
I
finally.
see Jim over there. See, and Morgan. They're flat
Oh,
people.
yay, I can move. Oh,
They're
look.
cartoons.
They're
Two
paper people.
Paper,
That's so cute. I love those
paper dolls. There you go.
They look like paper people from the 50s.
Let's zip in over there so everybody
The
can
big
see.
guys. That's so cute. I love it.
Okay, I know those got dropped off then. Good. Good.
Hey, I'm walking.
Jim and Morgan, right there on the camera. Alright. Alright, I guess we might as well start.
May as
Hi,
well.
Just
Hello.
ticking
Hi,
away.
Angel. Hi, Haley. Hi, Chandra.
Hello.
Okay.
Lorenzo.
Alright, I fibbed. Just a little bit. Alright, Boudreaux.
Boudreaux.
Now, did y'all know, well, you're about to know, Boudreaux, he grew up to be a Baptist pastor. In
Dang.
Thibodeau,
No way.
he grew up to be a Catholic priest.
Oh my goodness.
No
So
way.
Boudreaux, a minister for the Baptist, congregation. And
Right.
Thibodeau became the Catholic for his parish. Now, they've been good friends. They even had their churches right across the street from each other.
Aw.
They were so friendly. You imagine that?
Yeah.
That ain't hard to imagine. In my neighborhood, the Baptist church is right across the street from the Catholic.
Yeah.
Man, they-
Wonderful.
Oof.
Well, one day Boudreaux, he was putting a sign up in his church yard. And Thibodeau was putting up the exact same one. Both of them signs Said, turn now, perish. Right then, a car drove by, and the driver flipped him off. Says, get a life, freaks. I don't know who would do that, but
Dang.
Farmer's a motherfucker, y'all.
Yeah.
Boudreaux looked up. Oh, right after he did that, they heard a big old splash of water. Now Boudreaux, he looks up, he says, hey Thibodeau, you think we should change the name on that sign to Bridge Out? Bridge Out. Set a turn now on Parish. Some bitch ran right into the bayou. Like the gators in there too. Alright. Boudreaux, he got pulled over by the Louisiana State Trooper. Speeding. Now the trooper, he started to lecture Boudreaux about his excessive speed. And of course, in general, just about being a dick, throwing his weight around. You know how cops are. Cops are dicks.
They are. They
They
are.
can be. Let me
Yeah.
take that back. They can be.
Can be.
They
Yeah,
can be. Now, all this shit was making Boudreaux pretty uncomfortable. You know, you get nervous when the cops messing with you. That's why they do it. Now, finally, the trooper got around to writing out a ticket. And
Dang.
as he was doing that, he kept swatting at some flies that was buzzing around his head. Boudreaux looked up. He says, you having some problems with them circle flies? I see it. The trooper stopped writing the ticket. He says, well, yeah, if that's what you call them. I ain't never heard of circle flies. So Boudreaux, he said, well, circle flies are very common out here in the cane fields, in the swamps and stuff. See, they call circle flies because they always flying in circles around the rear end of horses. The trooper, he says, oh, and goes back to writing his ticket. Then after a brief moment, he stops. He says, hey, wait a minute. Trying to call me a jackass? Or a horse's ass? Hey, them troopers are smart, man. You can't get one over on them.
Huh.
Them hats they wear. It's them hats they wear.
Except
Kinda like
Buford
them
T.
Canadian
Justice.
things.
Buford T. Justice now, they're the smart one.
Yeah. Too bad he's in Georgia.
Told you. Yeah.
Boudreaux said, oh, no, officer. I have way too much respect for law enforcement to even think about calling you a horse's ass. Says, well, that's a damn good thing. And he goes back to writing his ticket. And after a few seconds of pause, Boudreaux says, hard to fool them flies, though. Hey, if there's any retired police in here, nothing personal, all right? It's a joke.
No, it ain't personal at all.
It's not
There's
personal.
jokes. Hello.
Hard to fool them flies, so.
I got worse ones in here with police in it, but I don't think it's next. All right, I'm gonna do one more before we call open mic. At least one more.
At least.
Take a swig of my tea because I got like a dry mouth.
Like Long Island iced tea?
Hell no. Louisiana Southern Sweet iced tea.
Oh, sweet tea. Yeah, I remember those.
Kind you keep in the fridge at home. Good shit.
That's right.
Years ago, right after Boudreaux and Marie had gotten married, they were on their way home in Boudreaux's wagon. Man, I told y'all this one already. But I shall continue for those who may have not heard it.
That's right.
They was on their way home in Boudreaux's wagon. This is back before cars, y'all. They had a horse and it would pull a wagon. In this case, it's a mule. Can't beat a mule. Mules are just like hardcore.
Yeah.
Now, a little way down the road, the old mule stumbles. And Boudreaux says, he looks over at Marie, he says, you know, nudging, pointing at the horse. He says, that's one. Now, a little further down the road, maybe 50 or 60 feet, the old mule stumbles again. Boudreaux, that's twice. He's shaking his head when he did it. You got to picture that. That's twice. Now, just before reaching home, the poor old mule, it just got tired and stumbled down to its knees.
Oh.
Boudreaux reaches under the seat of that wagon, pulls out his double-barrel shotgun. Bam! Shot that mule. Dead.
Oh, man.
Now, Marie, she shocked. Can't believe it. I mean, you grow up on a ranch or a farm and it's crazy. Marie, she's shocked. She says, Boudreaux, that was terrible. What the hell has gotten into you? Oh, Boudreaux, slowly he turns, he looks over at her. He says, that's once.
I did it! 2 more times!
2 more shots, woman.
Happy marriage.
That's so funny. I love that joke. That's one of the funniest jokes.
All right, y'all. You're gonna be surprised. Oh, my wife said, she said dinner's ready. All right, open mic.
Yay, dinner's ready.
I have a couple.
Yay,
right.
Pepper!
Everybody, let's welcome our Pepper to
Pepper's going
the
up.
stage.
Way to go, Pepper!
All
Let
right.
me get up here. Wow. All right.
Hey,
Everyone looks perfect. It's so
oh, they look
fun.
awesome in their Halloween outing fits.
I love
Pepper's
the outfits.
Pepper's so great to me. Why? Let me turn that on.
Oh no.
Complexity setting.
Yeah, there we go. Oh my God, that's beautiful.
Isn't that gorgeous?
How about Pepper?
Those wings.
Very pretty.
Alrighty. I think I'm about to lose my driver's license
Oh,
Uh-oh.
because of a ridiculous police officer. Here's how it went down. I got pulled over while driving, and the officer walked up and said, "Since registration, please. I think you might be drunk." I protested, "I didn't drink a thing, officer." He smirked. "All right, we'll do a little test. Imagine you're driving on a dark highway at night and you see 2 lights in the distance. What is that?" "A car," I said confidently. "Of course, but which one? A Mercedes, an Audi, or a Ford?" I replied, "I have no idea."
Yeah.
"See? You're drunk." "But I haven't had a sip, officer." He wasn't done. "Okay, last test. You're driving at night and you see 1 light coming toward you. What is it?" "A motorcycle," I answered. "Correct. But which one? A Honda, Kawasaki,
Huh?
or a Harley?"
Okay.
"I don't really know." "Ah, drunk as I suspected." At that point, me being me, I got a little fed up. So I fired back with my own test. "All right, officer. Imagine you're driving on a dark highway at night and see a woman on the roadside wearing a miniskirt, fishnet stockings, high heels, and just a bra. What is that?" "A prostitute, of course," he said, not missing a beat. I said, "Yes, but which one? Your daughter, your wife, or your mother?" Let's say I need somebody to bail me out.
That's say, I think you do. I'll go get you, Pepper.
Come and get me.
Now, did this officer have circle flies flying around him?
No idea.
That's funny.
All right. Well, this is a little iffy here, but Ice be pulling up at Home Depot like an all-you-can-eat buffet. I'll take 5 roofers, 3 landscapers, 2 painters, and let me get that dude with the drill in his hand.
Oh, baby.
Don't do drilling.
Oh, baby.
I need them all at my house, actually. Phone rang the other day and I answered it. A pervert was breathing hard on the other end and said, "I bet you've got a tight ass with no hair." I replied, "Yes, as a matter of fact, I do. He's right here watching TV. Do you need to speak to him?"
I resemble both of those characters.
Yes, Jim, you do. Alrighty. That's it for me.
Oh, way to go,
Good job,
Pepper.
Pepper.
All
Pepper.
right, big hand for Pepper.
Yeah.
All right, Pepper.
Good job.
That was good.
Jokes about me.
We'll start a GoFundMe to bail you out of jail.
Gilroy fan.
Seems like we're picking on the police tonight, ain't it?
Dude.
Well, this one ain't got nothing to do with no police.
Okay.
Boudreaux, his wife, Maureen, she wants a divorce.
Oh.
Boudreaux don't want no divorce. So he asked the lawyer, so why does Marie want a divorce? I thought I was a good husband. The lawyer replies, he says, well, Marie, she said you have been a good husband for most part, but there's 3 particular behaviors of yours that bother her so much she can't handle it no more. She can't stand it. Got to get away.
Uh-oh.
She said, number 1, you always got your finger up your nose. You're picking on your nose all the time.
Ooh.
Yep.
Ew.
Gross.
You always wash the dishes with cold water,
No?
not hot water. Who washes dishes with cold water?
I do. I don't have hot water.
Oh my goodness.
I'm sorry. You injected yourself into the joke. Don't feel bad. It's like occasional. You're living on a boat.
That's right.
That's right. It's like a houseboat. And you're always picking your nose. You always use cold water to wash the dishes. And you never let Marie on top while y'all doing the nasty.
No.
Damn.
See, he lost it like that. I just don't believe it.
Boring.
I don't believe it at all. She's lying. As a man, I can tell you, she's lying. Alright. Boudreaux, he thinks for a minute before he responds. He says, 20 years ago, when I asked her father for I can marry her,
Uh-oh.
he made me promise him 3 things. He said, number 1, I got to keep my nose clean. Number 2, I got to stay out of hot water. And number 3, I got to stay on top of things.
Oh, geez. Literally.
That's too funny. Good one.
Hey, let me shuffle these jokes in.
Gotta stay on top of things.
Sprinkle the biscuit crumbs off of it.
Biscuit crumbs.
Thibodeau lost his job down at
Oh.
the crawfish farm. Now, he decided that he was tired of working for other people. He gonna start him a chicken farm.
Oh my.
He heard that that's a good business to be in. all them chicken nuggets and stuff they like.
Yeah.
So he goes to town and he gets some baby chicks. And he tells the man at the store he wants 100 of them little baby chicks.
Wow.
Yep. And then a week later, he went back to the store and got another 100 baby chicks.
Oh
It's
my.
200. 200 baby chicks.
Oh my goodness.
Another week went by and Thibodeau was back yet for another 100
100.
baby chickens.
Oh my goodness.
It's 300. It's almost at the lucky number.
Yeah.
Now the owner of the store getting kind of suspicious now. And he says to Thibodeau, Thibodeau, you must really be doing very well with this new venture of yours. And Thibodeau turns around and says, no, I ain't doing pretty good. I can't figure out if I'm planting them too deep or too close together.
Poor baby.
We love animals, folks. No chickens were hurting the making of this joke. Can't say the same thing about the one I ate last night. More,
Poor baby.
and I do our open mic call. Alright, after they had been married about 20 years, Marie woke up in the middle of the night and noticed, y'all gonna heard this one already, I know it. She noticed that Boudreaux was not in bed. She got up, went looking for him, and she finally found Boudreaux sitting on the front porch, crying like a little baby. Now, she got up and went,
Oh.
she got down next to him and hugged him like a good woman does. She says, Boudreaux, what's wrong with you? He says, do you remember 20 years ago when we fooled around and you got pregnant and your father told me either I marry you or I was going to jail? 20 years.
Wow.
Marie says, well, yeah, I do remember that. What they got to do with right now, you out here crying. Boudreaux, bawling his eyes out, wipes his tears away. He says, well, today, I'd have gotten out of jail.
Oh my God. Oh.
That's a good one.
Alright, as I said, I was going to call open mic after this. Who got one that's in their pocket and ready to go?
I'm
Ready.
ready. If you don't
Alright,
mind.
let's
Hey,
come on up here.
Sean.
Get off the stage.
Who's going up? There we go. Oh, Chandritra. Yay.
Alright, y'all, let's welcome Chandri.
Thank you.
Chandritra.
Oops. Fell off the stage. Wait a minute. Get up
It's
there.
there somewhere.
Yeah. I'm not.
You
having
can either
trouble
sit in the
with
chair or you can stand on the microphone. Sit
I
on
think
the microphone.
if I stand on the microphone, I'm too high up in the sky. I can't seem to situate myself sufficiently. There we go. All right. Sorry.
That's all right.
Modern
The
modern
right
life.
center stage here. Right center is good.
Yeah, this is fine. Technology is not my friend. You ever notice how modern life is just one long tutorial? Everything's got pop up, a notification, a reminder, a ping. I don't need a calendar alert to tell me I'm late. I've got anxiety for that.
Oh, good point there.
Yeah, and we got what? Smart refrigerators now. They tell you when the milk is expired. You know what used to tell me that? My nose.
Yeah.
Yeah. But now we live in a world where people wear Fitbits to count their steps, but they'll drive around the parking lot for 20 minutes looking for a spot that's 10 feet closer to the door. Yeah.
That's a good point.
But I didn't actually come here to tell jokes. So
Huh? They're funny.
thank you. Let me grab my guitar here. So I've got another song parody for you folks. And
Love your parody songs.
oh, I'm so glad. So you folks know the Eddie Money song, 2 Tickets to Paradise, right? You know that
Two
song?
tickets to paradise.
Right, baby. Pack your bags, I'll leave tonight. I got 2 tickets to paradise. Know it? Okay. So my song parody for you tonight is a song parody of that, and it's called Cheap Treatments for Body Lice. Here we go. I got a surprise recently from you. Something that both of us will have to scrub with shampoo. They've made it so long, created a throng, migrated along, invaded my thong. I got ointments that I bought so far from here. Discount prescriptions, baby, to make them disappear. They made it so long, created a throng, migrated along, invaded my thong. I've got cheap treatments for body lice. Won't you wash your clothes and spin it twice? I got cheap treatments for body lice, baby. Steroid creams are overpriced. I'm gonna take my shorts and bleach them for a year. I'll burn the socks, the sheets, and all our hiking gear. They've made it so long, created a throng, migrated along, invaded my thong. I've got some ointments that I bought so far from here. Discount prescriptions, baby, to make them disappear. They made it so long, created a throng, migrated along, invaded my thong. I've got cheap treatments for body lice. Won't you wash your clothes and spin it twice? I've got cheap treatments for body lice. Won't you call the priest to exercise? I've got cheap treatments for body lice, baby. Steroid creams are overpriced. I've got cheap treatments for body lice. I've got cheap treatments for body lice. Thank you.
That was awesome.
Thank you,
Good
everyone.
job.
Very good. Way to go. Well done, Chandrita.
That was awesome.
Thank you.
Yay.
Great stuff. Awesome.
Wow. And yet, Weird Al is the one who got famous. He's got nothing on you.
That's very sweet. Thank you. That's very sweet to say.
Oh, that's true. You can make something out of that.
Sweet.
I think Weird Al only got famous because it was the MTV age.
Ah,
And for MTV, I don't think he'd done anything.
Dr. Demento.
Anyway, he was. Still is, I guess. Huh? Still alive.
You got to start on Dr. Demento. Doing another one
Uh,
with the bus.
All right, Boudreaux ran into Thibodeau down the
ouch.
Edom the other day. Boudreaux says, "Hey Thibodeau, did you get that parrot I sent you the other day?" Thibodeau said, "Oh yeah, Boudreaux, I got that parrot. I really appreciated that. That bird made the best sauce piquant ever."
Uh-oh.
Oh,
Boudreaux, it's Thibodeau. Don't tell me you cooked that dang parrot. That thing talked in 10 different languages. Thibodeau said, "Well, if he was that smart, he should have said something." That's all logic. I mean, come on.
That's a Cajun logic.
Poor birdie.
God, we got little baby chicks being buried. You got birds being put.
Dang.
I'm gonna dig another stack out of the pile because I didn't like that stack. All right, Boudreaux, he recently had surgery. And as he was waking up in the recovery room, he opened up his eyes and he seen Marie standing right there next to him.
Uh-oh.
He said, "Cher, you look so beautiful."
Aw.
And then he drifted back off into his drug-induced sleep. Now, Marie felt good about that. It made her feel all warm and fuzzy inside. A little while later, he woke up again. He turned, he looked at Marie. And he winked an eye at her. He said, "Looking good, Marie."
Mm-hmm.
Now, Marie was a little disappointed about that. I mean, she went from beautiful to hot.
Ooh.
Marie says, "What the hell happened to beautiful?" Boudreaux said, "Well, I guess them drugs is wearing off."
I thought he was dreaming about his girlfriend.
Hello to you? No, she said a different joke. Old Father Maloney
Uh-oh.
walks
Father
into the
Maloney.
city bar the other day. And he spots Abel. Walks over to Abel. He says, "You want to go to heaven?" Abel said, "Hell yeah." Father says, "All right, go stand over there against the wall."
Huh.
Then he sees Thibodeau. He asks Thibodeau the very same question. "Do you want to go to heaven, my son?" Thibodeau, "Well, yeah. Abel's going. I might as well." Father says, "Go stand over there by Abel." The father turns his head, looks at Boudreaux. Asks Boudreaux that very same question. Boudreaux say, "Hell no." Now Father Maloney can't believe what he's hearing. He asks Boudreaux again, just in case. Boudreaux didn't quite understand the question. "My son, don't you want to go to heaven when you die?" "Well, yeah," Boudreaux said, "for sure when I die." "I thought you was putting together a group now."
Dumbass.
He's not ready to go yet.
See, that's one of them ones I told y'all about. They're not really funny, but they take up time.
No, they're funny.
They're funny.
Time.
Funny.
Time eaters. Like Tommy Knockers. Y'all remember that movie? Tommy Knockers? Wasn't as
No.
good as the book. Where Tom ended and it was like these things.
Most
from
things
outer
aren't as good
space
as the
that
book.
hate reality. Now, Stephen King was on some serious drugs when he thought about that shit.
Yeah. No doubt
that
about
wasn't
that.
a joke, y'all. It's just a brain tangent. I thought about that. All right, Boudreaux was walking on the beach down at Holly Beach, South Louisiana. Not southeast, it's southwest, over there by Texas. They got different people. When he noticed a bottle that washed up on the shore, on the coast. So he picked it up, he rubbed the mud off of it to see what kind of bottle it was. When lo and behold, a genie popped out there some.
Ooh, I want one.
Hell yeah. The genie tells Boudreaux, he says, well, times are kind of tough right now. I can only grant you one wish
Oh,
instead of the usual tree.
inflation.
Hey man, times are hard.
Yeah.
Boudreaux thinks for a minute. He thinks real hard. He says, I would like for my dog to win the championship dog races.
Wow.
Genie looks over at the dog, tree-legged mutt, limping along beside Boudreaux, tongue hanging down to the ground. His dog ain't running nothing. Boudreaux, Genie says, no, can't do it. Ain't no goddamn way. Make another wish.
Dang.
Now Boudreaux thinks and says, all right, I got one. I wish for my wife, Marie, to win the next Miss Louisiana contest. Now, right about that time, who you think comes walking up? But
Marie. Yeah.
Come walking towards him. The Genie. He took one look at Marie, turned to Boudreaux. He said, all right, let's talk about that dog. On second thought, I think we can do something with the tree-legged dog. Chasing, maybe
But there ain't
chasing
nothing you can do
a
about
three-legged
ugly.
chicken.
But nothing you can do about ugly. Wow.
Can't fix it. But if you're rich and ugly, that's kind of doing something about it. Y'all know.
Well,
Probably
yeah.
I
my
ain't going
butt
there.
off and my mic's not on.
If you can't be pretty, may as well be rich.
That's right. Can't be neither. You might
That's
as well be
right.
a truck driver.
Yeah. Ah.
I'd rather be rich than pretty.
Stop it. Funny.
All right, I'm gonna do one more joke. We'll call open mic.
Okay.
87-year-old Boudreaux.
Oh my
87, y'all. Not 78. 87.
Dang, getting up there.
Went to the doctor for his annual checkup. Now, after the checkup was finished, the doctor asked Boudreaux a few routine questions, like, how is your sex life?
Ooh.
Is that really routine? I mean,
No.
I'm 50-something, and I got a female doctor. She ain't never, ever asked me that. Ever.
Right.
I don't know what you women put up with. I don't know.
I don't put up with that. That's for sure.
No men are pigs. All right, where was I at? Oh, somewhere in this joke.
Asked about a
Somewhere in
sex
this
life.
joke. And how is your sex life? Boudreaux says, well, it ain't too bad. Marie ain't too interested in me no more, but I managed to pick up a little bit every now and then. Last week, I did the nasty with 3 young women.
Ooh.
Now, it don't say how old these young women are, but I'm guessing that they ain't like 23 or 24. By young women, he probably means like 75 or 80.
Okay.
Ew.
Oh wait, I stand corrected. I stand corrected. I should read the joke. And just read the damn joke.
Read the words on the page.
So it ended with, I get a little bit every now and then. In the very next sentence, y'all. Last week, I did the nasty with 3 young women. None of them were over 30. It wasn't
Whoa.
even the next sentence, a friggin' comma. Dr. Carmen, he said, Boudreaux, at your age, you better be careful. I hope you taking some precautions. Boudreaux says, oh yeah, I sure is taking precautions, Doc. None of them know my name.
A wise precaution.
Like I'm gonna give my name. Come on, man. The women under 30, they ain't too smart. You could just like, I'm Rudolph.
Not
And it's
these
like,
jo-
okay.
not these days.
Not
Nope.
these days, that's for sure.
Oh, open mic. I said I was gonna do open
Oh, okay.
Open mic time, y'all. Who's coming up here?
I'll go up. I'll go
All
up.
right. Wildcat's coming up.
Challenge!
I'm gonna get
I'll
off.
tell my lame ass
Hey,
jokes.
Chalice.
And everybody, big warm welcome for Wildcat.
Hi, everybody.
Charlie.
Nice to see you all out there.
James.
Thank you, Nick. Thank you. Hello, YouTube. Good to see you out there. God, everybody looks so hot, don't they? Dang. And look, I'm an advertisement for a new diet plan. So let me tell you some lame jokes, and y'all get your groans ready, okay? So one day on the savannah, a lion, a cheetah, and an elephant, and a warthog were all sitting around their respective meals. Sounds like a beginning of a joke, huh?
Kinda.
Yeah. They were sitting around their respective meals, you know, hyenas killed and gazelles down and all that kind of stuff, discussing which species has the biggest potential for success. Like they're talking about success about anything. So the elephant suggested that they settle this once and for all, and that they take a cue from humans and test this by starting their own businesses, and then checking in a month to see who did the best. So the warthog decided to hire other warthogs to occupy the shadiest groves and then charge animals $5 to lay in the shade. That ought to be pretty successful. And then the elephant built an elaborate harness for his back and charged other animals $15 for elephant rides. Yeah, like their little taxi. So not bad. I mean, you know, this was back a long time ago, y'all, before prices went up. The lion started a personal protection racket. Good choice. Offering gazelles protection from the lions in exchange for a fee of $10. Wow. Nice. But the cheetah had the best idea of all. Starting a new courier service using his incredible speed to bring messages from animal to animal all across the savannah for $20. Within weeks, all the animals were using the cheetah service to communicate, while the lion, the elephant, and the warthog sat mostly idle. Wow, shocked about that.
Aw.
Finally, a month had passed, and the cheetah and the elephant and the warthog and lion met again with their bank statements to try and guess who might win. Like they're going to go down into Chase and open a bank account. The warthog had earned $150. The elephant earned $185. The lion earned $200. But the cheetah's bank account showed only $2. The other animals were shocked because Fast Cat Courier, pretty clever name, was the most successful business by far. The other animals asked the cheetah what the hell went wrong. So the spotted cat replied, well, business has been great, but alas, cheetahs never prosper.
Cheetahs never. Ah.
So what a big
That's
build up for a
hysterical.
little small line. I told y'all, get your groans ready.
That was funny.
And here's another piece of advice. Don't ever believe in atom. You know, the little atoms? Don't ever believe in atom. They make up everything. And boy, am I sure glad I know sign language because it's pretty handy. So why does Waldo, you know Waldo from Where's Waldo?
Where's Waldo? Uh-huh.
Yeah. So why does he always wear a striped shirt? Because
Why?
he doesn't want to be spotted.
Oh.
So if y'all remember toothpaste brands, I dropped my toothpaste, and so now I'm crestfallen. I went to more zoo questions. I went to the zoo the other day, but there was only one dog there. It was a Shih Tzu. It was a Shih Tzu. Yes.
Shit zoo.
Yeah. Why did the Scarecrow get an award? 'Cause he was outstanding in his field. So a Roman walks into a bar and says, "I'll have a martini, a Martinez." Right? Okay.
Martinez.
A Martinez.
Martinez.
Yes, yes. Dig out your Latin, y'all. Remember back to your Latin days. The bartender says, "You mean martini?" And the Roman replies, "No. If I had wanted a double, I would have asked for one." That's a Latin joke. Because us is a singular and me is plural.
That's right.
So yeah. So next time you go to your dentist and you'll start cursing at him and all that stuff, be kind to your dentist. They have feelings too, you know.
Yeah, Phillips.
Did you get a big crime wave in New York? And all the toilets in the NYPD headquarters have been stolen. Wow.
Uh-oh.
Yeah. The police apparently have nothing to go on.
What a crap show's right.
Let me stop there. I'll do some Halloween groans. Okay, so what did one ghost say to the other?
What?
Get a life, man. Why did the zombie go to school?
Why?
Because he wanted to improve his education.
Education. Education.
What's a vampire's favorite fruit?
What?
A nectarine. What do you call a cleaning skeleton?
What?
A grim sweeper.
Nice.
Yeah, as opposed to the reaper. Yeah, these are bad, y'all. Why don't vampires use dating apps? Because there are too many catfish and not enough necks. I don't get that one.
Catfish things.
Oh, this is something like Buddha will get into. I asked a witch for a love potion, and now my ex won't stop texting me. Be careful what you wish for, y'all. Be careful what you wish for. So, what's Frankenstein's biggest fear?
What?
Commitment. Why don't? Okay, getting into the modern age, right? But why don't skeletons use social media?
Why?
They don't like getting tagged. Okay, speaking of social media, and I'll wrap this up here. Why did the ghost delete Tinder?
Why?
Because everyone just ghosted him. That poor ghost. Oh, can you believe that? Thanks, Frank. Thanks for the groans, y'all. I come up with the worst I can find just so you get a chance to groan at things. So, thank you all. That'll be it for me. And
That's awesome.
I'm gonna come up later and he'll have some really funny.
Good job.
Thank you. Thank you.
Great
Great
job.
job.
Man, for Wild K, y'all.
Hey, bro.
Thank you. I appreciate it. I appreciate it.
Good job.
Thank you. That's nice of you to say.
That's true.
Well, Mike laughing. Laughing. All right. A small zoo down in South Louisiana. Small town called Lafayette. They got their hands on a very rare species of gorilla.
Oh.
Oh.
Within a few weeks, the gorilla, who happened to be female, became very difficult to handle.
Uh-huh. Yeah.
On examination, the veterinarian determined that the problem was that the gorilla was in heat.
Ooh.
Oh.
I kind of
To
figured.
make matters worse, there wasn't no male gorillas anywhere near.
Oh.
Uh-oh.
Now, I'm gonna let y'all know. Female gorillas can get very, very pissy.
That's about any species.
Any female.
Any species can do that. Yeah.
Now thinking about the problem that they got, the zookeeper, we're gonna call him Boudreaux. He thought of Pierre. Say that, Pierre, not Pierre, Pierre. You know,
Yeah.
well, I'll put it at the end. Now Pierre was a Cajun worker, local, worked at the zoo part-time. His job was cleaning up the cages for all the different animals. He was a pooper scooper, y'all.
Man, what a shitty job.
The boy had very little sense, but he possessed. He was a good-looking guy, and he was popular with the ladies.
Ooh.
Now Boudreaux thought they might have a solution. Pierre was approached with the proposition that would he be willing to mate with the gorilla for $500.
What?
$500, y'all,
Dang. Yeah.
to mate with a gorilla.
Mhm.
$500.
Wow, what a deal.
Now Pierre, he showed some interest right away. Crazy coon ass Scoogin. But he said he would have to think about it for a few beers, of course. The following day, he announced that he would accept their offer, but only under 5 conditions.
Hi.
Uh-oh.
Number 1, Pierre says, number 1, I ain't gonna kiss her on her lips. No kissing. Boudreaux agreed. No problem. No kissing. Number 2, she must wear a Dale Earnhardt t-shirt.
Dang. That's back in the day.
Hey, we don't judge. Okay.
I like the other.
Again, Boudreaux agreed. No problem. And number 3, you can't tell nobody. Nobody. Again, Boudreaux agreed. It ain't something you want to talk about. You understand?
All right.
Number 4, I want all of the little children's to be raised Southern Baptist,
Dang.
just to piss off everybody in the community. Boudreaux said, yeah, what the hell? No problem. Now, on the number 5th condition, he says, I need about another week to come up with that $500. That's a lot of money, y'all. $500. How much money you think a pooper scooper makes? All right, open mic, anybody?
Yeah, I got some.
Got time. All right, Jim.
Don't
All
turn
right,
sideways,
let's
Jim. We'll
walk
never
about
see you.
Yeah, don't stand sideways, bro. It's like top
Damn.
secret military grade shit you got going on.
I tried online dating, but every time I turned, my profile disappeared.
That's true. Literally true.
Well, living in 2 dimensions is tough. I keep getting stuck between a rock and a flat place. I went to a 3D movie and it blew my mind.
Right. It did.
I was casting a commercial though. I got lucky. I was selling wallpaper. There's plenty of work for me. I could be a postcard, decal, bumper sticker, placemat, copier paper.
True versatility.
Yeah.
I had a harrowing experience at Disney World. I went on Space Mountain and turned me into an origami crane.
That's funny.
My girlfriend tried giving me a blowjob. She cut her mouth.
Oh,
Poor
Oh.
Morgan.
Oh, dang.
God, she's paper too. That's rude.
A naked woman jumps into the cab. The driver looks her over top to bottom. The woman sees this and she asks him, "Haven't you ever seen a naked woman?" The driver says, "Yes, I have, but I'm wondering where you're keeping your money for the fare."
Oh.
True. Think about it. Too hard.
She has other currency she's gonna pay with.
Sounds like the beginning to one of those. Never mind.
Sounds funny to me. When I was young, I went to ask this hot clerk for condoms at the drugstore, and she asked if I knew how to put them on. I said no, and she said, "Well," she demonstrated. She put it on her thumb. She said, "Make sure it's tight." So she took me back. She got naked, got on her. She got naked, got on her back, and she asked me if I had a condom on, and I said, "Yeah." I showed her my thumb. My girlfriend's very upset about the new neighbor who sunbathes in the nude in her backyard. Personally, I'm on the fence.
I bet you are.
How many country singers does it take to change a light bulb? It just takes one to change it and one to sing about how much they miss the old one.
Ain't that the truth?
You know which computer has the best singer? Adele.
Adele. If I can't stand her. No.
What do you call a golf and western singer who has gained way too much weight? Jimmy hit the buffet. What's a singer's favorite sandwich? Salami.
Oh, salami.
Oh yeah.
Which legendary soul singer has trouble peeing? Urethra Franklin.
Oh my God.
And the jazz singer's fetish is scat.
Oh.
Okay.
Well, Catman Carruthers.
I saved that one for last.
Yeah.
He was a priest, and after 25 years of service, his parish was giving him a big party. The police chief was slated to speak after dinner, but he hadn't arrived at the appointed time. So the priest got up and told a story about when he first came to the parish. He said his first confession was quite a doozy. It included every commandment and some of them twice. He thought he'd been sent to a horrible place, but he said he was also happy that not all his parishioners were like that. Well, then in came the police chief, who started his speech by saying the first priest first came to the parish. He was at the police academy. As a matter of fact, he was the priest's first confession.
Huh.
With all the commandments.
Oh, I got lost in that one.
I did too.
Sorry about that.
A priest after 25 years of no.
Okay. Yeah, maybe I can catch up this
Try it
time.
again. Yeah, I'll try
Yeah,
to
right? That's one.
A golfer was driving his brand new Lincoln Navigator out in the bayou in Louisiana when he needed some gas. So he stopped at a station and he went to pay a couple of golf tees fell from his pocket, and the attendant asked him, "What are those?" The golfer said, "Well, I use them to hold my balls when I drive." It says all these newfangled cars have come with everything, don't they?
I don't think that would be very pleasant.
Well, I'm glad you didn't say that's two after that joke.
Yeah, we can skip to 3.
That's funny.
The couple was arguing about who should make the coffee in the morning. Each had their own compelling reason it should be the other. Well, finally, the woman said, "You know, it's written in the Bible." And he said, "No way, it's in the Bible. That I make coffee? That's absurd." She opened the book and she pointed to Hebrews.
Hebrews!
Drunk man makes his way to the bathroom of a bar, and after a few minutes he yells out, "Oh my God!" A few more minutes, and he yells again. So the bartender goes in to see what's going on. Well, the man tells him, I'm just trying to flush this thing, but every time I try, it bites my ass. Bartender said, sir, you're sitting on a mop bucket.
Oh! Oh!
Gross.
The ringer. I think he's had one too many.
The couple had been dating long enough. It was time to pop the question, so he took her to a nice restaurant, got down on one knee, reached into his pocket, and then he paused and said, I have to confess, I am an avid golfer. I play every weekend, and I'm gone almost all day, Saturday and Sunday. She said, well, since we're confessing, I've been a hooker for the last 5 years. He said, oh, well, that's probably because when you swing, you're not keeping your wrist straight.
Oh, this guy's
That's a good one.
It ain't easy being sleazy.
An elderly couple, this will be my last joke tonight. An elderly couple was at dinner and ordered one meal and an extra plate. The server asked if they'd like a bread basket or some crackers, and the woman said, no, we'll be sharing the meal. So the server came around later, and the woman was sitting in front of her plate with half the food while the man was still eating, almost done with his portion. The server asked her, if you're sharing, why haven't you eaten anything? The elderly woman says, well, I'm waiting for the teeth.
They share everything.
All right, Jimbo.
Good job, Jim.
Well done, Jimbo.
Yay!
Big hand for Jimbo.
Way to go, Jimbo.
Thank you very much.
Very good. All right, folks. We done an hour. We survived. We laughed. We had fun.
Hey.
So, announcements. There's only one, and that's Hollywood Squares Thursday. The theme, of course, is Halloween. Where it's so scary. And I don't know. Did he say what the theme actually was as far as the questions?
I can't remember. I know the last one is going to be something. I can't remember what he
I
said
think
about
it's
the
going to be
last one.
something musical. He said something
Yeah.
about they were going to be.
I think they've all
musical.
going to be musicals.
Yeah. So, think scary
Oh.
music, I guess.
Well, just come to the show and find out. That's how you know.
That's right. Thursday night, right upstairs.
You know how to
right next
dress.
door. You can even use the same landmark. All right. Good night, everybody. Good night, YouTube.
Hi, good night, good night.
Good night, Nick. Well done. Thank you, Nick. Big hand for Nick for getting us through this mess. Way to go, Nick Sir.
Thank you, Nick.
And Nick's doing credits and everything, so. 4 people watching. 2 of them's me. Oh, yeah, that would be cool. Yeah. There's gotta be a
Where'd
way.
you go?
There's gotta be a way.
James. Oh, typing.
Thank you, Sonia. Live to the morgue.
Oh.
Oh, that sounds
Oh.
like fun.
What's that? The one live
Yeah.
character haunt. You wanna... Oh.
Oh, that sounds
Morgue.
fun.
When is it?
Shortcut. Text RTF.
Ah.
Oh,
okay.
RTF files. An RTF file.